John found a cow on his
Here's
farm.
Will Moffat
Give
and
it a
Fall Garden Salad.
Mark picture
Love
John
Life
is
Farm
fertilizing his
Research.
crops. We were helping
Chocolate
him
and
with
Moffat.
John just turned a white ribbon for his crops. John just turned a blue ribbon for his crops.
Punctual as ever, Martin.
Wouldn't be where I am today if I wasn't, Bruce. And I brought the coffee.
Yeah, well, you lost the bet, so you had no choice but to bring them. Oh, and by the way, I heard you coming up behind me a mile away.
Impressive, old-timer. Considering it's the middle of the day and the ground is covered with dry autumn leaves and, the biggest tip-off in your favor. I wasn't trying to sneak up on you.
You should see every moment as a training opportunity.
It's my day off. I just wanted to take a little time out to catch up with an old friend and colleague. Okay? Can I do that? Please?
Sure.
Thanks. Here, take your coffee. Besides, I have my ways of training, and they work quite nicely.
Can't wait to hear this. How about we find a quieter place to talk? I think that bench way over there by the pond is open.
Wow. Good eye, old man. But I wouldn't say open. There's a squirrel on it with gray fur, 3 black diamond-shaped spots, and, tip of his left ear is missing.
No one likes a show-off, Martin.
Say, speaking of training, you still staying sharp?
I've been gone for 2 years. What do you think?
I'll take that as a yes.
Uh-huh.
Even though you don't need to anymore?
You leave it. It doesn't leave you.
I guess. Hey, I think I'll take your advice. I see this moment as a training opportunity. I think I'll make our bench officially open. Sorry, Rocky. Bowinkle ain't here to save you.
Put that away. I don't care if the silencer is on it. You don't need to take unnecessary risks.
Fine. But when we get up there, I'm going to hit him in the tail with an acorn.
That'll show him.
I'd say your personality is soured in retirement, but I forgot. That would mean you had to have a personality to begin with. I'm kidding. You know, by not laughing, you're just validating the joke.
I thought jokes were supposed to actually be funny.
Ow! Bazing! Stop the presses. Notify the guy in the street corner with the tinfoil hat. The end really is nigh. Bruce made a funny. This must be the end of days.
I'll pick out a nice suit to leave on the ground during the rapture.
Oh, look out. He's on a roll. You should take your comedy to Hollywood and try to get your own sitcom during pilot season. Shoo, you lousy vermin!
I'm retired. I don't need a day job. Speaking of work, how's business?
Business as usual. Pretty dead.
Lovely turn of a phrase.
Actually, to be perfectly honest, work has been much easier since I made use of an experimental new training tool that paid off real well.
What new training tool?
Facebook.
You mean those directories colleges distribute?
Seriously? I say Facebook and that's the first thing you think of? Where'd you retire to, Mars?
I know what Facebook is. I was going for the hat trick and cracking jokes today. It's like MySpace.
Wow. Really? MySpace? Okay, you need to stop saying old man stuff right now.
How do you use Facebook as a training tool?
The same way you used to train back in the day. How would you keep your skills in shape?
Well, I would pick a target instead of having one assigned to me. Then I would follow that person around, learn all of their routines, all of the facets of their lives, and find out the best moment to take them down. Just like a real assignment, except I wouldn't eliminate the training target.
Why not? You know, you can't make an omelet without killing a few eggs.
It wasn't necessary.
Then you don't know with 100% certainty that those training missions would have been successes.
It doesn't matter. The assigned missions were successes. That's all that matters. Are you saying you eliminate your training targets?
I know I really am a success.
Well, what does this have to do with Facebook?
I do all the same things you used to do. Only Facebook makes it much easier. Actually, people make it easier. Facebook just puts it all in one place. The hardest part is picking just one target at a time. I think someday I may try 2 at once to challenge myself. You followed people to learn where they were and where they were going. No need for me. They post it. They even check in, which means I literally have a map leading right to them. You wanted to learn their habits and everything about their personal lives? They make that information their status updates. Seriously, I get all that information handed to me on a silver platter. I get updates at home while I'm sitting in my recliner watching Wheel of Fortune.
Really? You learn all that?
Yeah, I even know what some of them had for lunch.
Had a yummy California roll at lunch with the girls. Woohoo!
Snagged the last slice of 5-alarm pizza. My farts are gonna hurt and smoke. Oh yeah.
Had a small garden salad with light Italian dressing during my lunch break. Going jogging after work. Goodbye, size 8. Size 4, here I come.
Those people I just want to kill on principle. Don't waste my time with that. No one wants to know what you had to eat. I actually chose one of those types of people as a mark.
You did?
Yep. Slipped poison into their food during lunch.
Ugh. Killer lunch today. Not feeling well. Hope it's not the flu. Flu equals fail.
Nope. It's the poison.
You can't constantly be by a computer. How do you monitor it all the time?
I got the Facebook app on my phone.
My phone just gets texts and makes calls.
I got a smartphone. Seriously, this thing does it all. I'm betting if I find the right app, this thing will microwave a burrito. I swear at night I think this thing dons a mask and cape and fights crime while I sleep.
Nice. So, all the training I gave you wasn't worth my time.
Of course it was. You were an artist. I still use everything you taught me. I've just found a way to modernize it. It's an evolution. You don't get anywhere by staying still, you know?
So, how do you pick your marks? Just if they annoy you?
Only sometimes.
John found a cow on his farm. Will you give it a home? John needs help fertilizing his crops. Will you help him? John just earned a white ribbon for his crops. John just earned a blue ribbon for his crops. John has no fuel for his tractor. Will you give him fuel? John wants to be your neighbor. Do you accept?
I buried that guy on a farm. Oh, what really annoys me is the people who can't spell and don't punctuate.
Had Greetings Day Eva, my BF make me breakfast in bed, then took me for a hike. I am at it was cold, glad I was worrying a petted bra. What a great day that I had.
Poisoned to lunch, buried on a farm. Let me guess. You bludgeoned her with an English book.
No. I shot her in an alley. Made it look like a mugging gone wrong. I mean, geez, I'm not a sociopath.
My sincerest apologies. Please, do go on.
Take this girl, for instance. Look at her page and all her posts.
Saw a hilarious movie, LOL. Jill and I rode the Screamer at the fair, LOL. I was so scared, I thought my heart was going to explode, LOL. So tired, LOL. No more 19-hour days for this girl, LOL. Disconnecting from the world for a while, LOL. Laid off from my job today, LOL. Guess I need to find another job, LOL. Rent to pay. Grandma passed away last night. I love you always, Grandma. LOL.
Does she even know what LOL stands for? It's not the word stop in a telegram, I can tell you that much.
So, I take it she's dead now, too.
Nah, I just wanted to show you that. Isn't that annoying?
Sure.
You think that's bad? Check out the dead grandma comment again.
Mark Fisher likes this.
Wow.
I know, huh? Total idiot, right? As for annoying, don't even get me started on people who post photos of their dogs dressed in all variations of costumes.
Here's little Moppet in a sundress. Moppet is a police doggy. Little Miss Moppet, see the spider that sat down beside her? Moppet loves having her pajamas on. Moppet in her lion costume. I guess that makes her the Lion Queen.
It's a chihuahua! It's already an animal. Why do you need to dress it up like another animal? Besides, that lion costume has a mane, which means it's a boy lion. So the whole Lion Queen comment was stupid.
Stupid.
That's not even the worst. Remember when your private life was, well, private? Yeah, well, not anymore.
Love my boyfriend. Would love him more if he did more around the house. Men.
Love you too, honey. Maybe I would clean more if it was actually my mess. It's called a sponge. Remind me to show you how to use one sometime.
I know how to use one. Besides, I'm too busy doing all the cooking.
Really? Cooking? I hardly count beep, boop, beep. Dinner will be ready in 90 seconds as cooking. Honestly, it's like you have a phobia of being creative. Here's an idea. Try using a stove to heat things in the kitchen. I would love for my taste buds to tingle once in a while.
Is that the cousin of your phobia? Because you seem to have a fear of being creative and heating anything in the bedroom. I would love for anything to tingle. Just once? Ever?
Do you believe that this is an open for everyone to see post? And they don't even care. It's called a private message. Learn how to use it. Am I right?
Yeah, Say, I have a question.
Shoot.
Aren't you worried someone is going to notice all these people are dead or missing?
That's the genius of Facebook. It's all over the world. If all these people disappeared from one city, sure, it would be suspicious. But a person here, another there, spread across the country, no one makes the connection.
I see.
There's many other factors in my choices. Sometimes I'll pick someone for the challenge of a different geographical region. Other times I'll find a target while looking at someone else's page. There's a kid out there who's not being bothered by a bully anymore. Winky smiley face.
Good for that kid.
See, this is an appropriate place for an LOL.
I'm not finding much to L about.
Not a fan of my way of doing things, are you?
Can't really say that I am.
Why? You trained me. I'm applying everything you taught. I just found a better way of doing it.
It's not how you do it. It's the fact that you follow through to the end. When I signed on for the job, it was honorable.
Yeah, don't kid yourself. Killing is killing.
True. However, mine was for a purpose. Every one of mine was an assignment, not human target practice.
Listen, don't get all preachy with me. You know damn well we do what we need to do to stay on top of our game. We can't all be the legendary golden boy you once were.
Dad!
I'm sorry, Briss. Sometimes I get too animated when I talk. Oh, man, I got coffee all over your shirt.
It's fine. Accidents happen. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go clean myself up.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'll be fine. I built car bombs that took out foreign dignitaries. I think I can handle maneuvering a Tide stick and paper towels.
Ouch. That shirt is total. Sorry.
Yeah, it looks like you owe me a new shirt and another round of Starbucks.
I still can't believe you won that bet.
I told you.
How did you know they were going to give credit for my work to SEAL Team 6?
That's how it always works. At least your replacements are heroes. Try having your work attributed to a crackpot in a book depository.
So there was someone on the grass...
No. A hippie on a bad acid trip hallucinates seeing something on a bumpy patch of lawn, and suddenly we have an alternate version of history. The gospel according to conspiracy theorists. What are you doing?
Just checking Facebook. I found my next training exercise. This person posted a picture of Snoopy looking upset at a Rubik's Cube on the floor next to him. And the caption reads, "Frustration." That's good.
Why?
It's a smart joke. Because dogs don't see in color and don't have opposable thumbs. So a Rubik's Cube would be very frustrating to them.
I get that. Why is that person your next mark?
That person is smart. Those usually make for a challenge.
Ah.
I know. You still don't like it.
Can't say that I do.
Yeah, figured as much. Hey, you seriously never took someone down unless it were an assignment?
That's right.
Never?
Never.
Would you ever consider doing it?
No.
Huh. Okay. Hey, Bruce, I got a proposition for you.
Somehow I have a turn around and walk away now feeling coming on.
No. Give me a chance to double or nothing on our bet.
I'm listening.
You said you were still keeping sharp.
I did.
Think you're better than me?
I never said I was better than you.
Yeah, you didn't have to. I always knew you were.
Everyone has their own skills which make them uniquely valuable.
Yeah. Cut the after-school special crap. Do you think you're still as good as you were back in your day?
I'd say pretty much near the same.
Perfect. I say we see whose way of training is better. A duel of skills.
And here's where that walk-away feeling kicks in.
I'm serious. I'll pick someone from Facebook, say, that Snoopy person. You do it your way. Binoculars, stakeouts, disguises, the whole 9 yards. Any way you want to handle your target, whatever your reason for picking the target, that's your business. We'll see who has the best strategies and tactics for getting to the mark. First person to accomplish their mission is the winner.
I don't think so.
Come on. This is your chance to prove your way is correct.
Still no.
How about I raise the stakes? Forget 2 shirts and 2 rounds of overpriced Java. If you win, I'll stop completing my practices. The only time anyone is eliminated is if they were assigned to me.
And what do you get if you win?
Man, Bruce, don't act like I'm challenging you to a contest for a fiddle made of gold. If I win, you admit my way is the best. That and you buy the coffee.
As tempting as that sounds, I'm still going to have to pass.
Why? You scared?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I knew the peer pressure route wasn't going to work. Thought I should at least give it a shot, though.
Kudos for not resorting to telling me all the cool kids are doing it.
Whoa, another funny. Did you take comedy traffic school for a speeding ticket or something?
Ha ha.
Tell you what, don't give me an answer now.
I already did.
Okay, I'm asking you again, and this time, I don't want you to give me an answer right away. All you gotta do is promise me that you'll mull it over for a while. You know, give it some thought before you tell me no. What do you say? Please?
Fine.
All right. That's a good man. Remember, no hidden rules, whomever you want, for whatever reason.
Got it. Well, it was good seeing you, Martin. I think I'm going to go now. I should go home and change my shirt.
It was good seeing you too, old man. Hey, don't break a hip before I see you next.
Funny, because I'm old. Ha ha, clever.
Not old. Ancient.
You leaving too?
Not yet. I want to enjoy the fresh air a little longer. Check out what's new with people on Facebook for my phone. Oh, man. If you're going to post lyrics to a Beatles song to make yourself look insightful, at least have the decency to post the correct lyrics.
Goodbye, Martin.
Later, Bruce. Hey, don't forget to consider my wager.
Hello, anybody home?
Be right there, Grandpa.
Okay.
Hey, Grandpa. How are you?
Where is everybody?
Well, Mom had to work today. That project at work is really giving her a hard time. Matt is doing that volunteer project to make his college applications look more impressive.
Whatever the reason, your brother is a good, hard-working boy. You'd be smart to take cues from him.
Sure, Grandpa. I'm about to be a freshman in high school, so I think I still have time to get started.
Where's your grandmother?
She had a bunch of appointments today. She returned home for a little while. I spent some time with her, but she came and went.
And what have you been doing to occupy your time?
Not much. It's Saturday. Watched some TV, shot a few hoops at Mike's, and was on Facebook for a while.
Really? Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich. You want one?
Sure. Hey, do me a favor. Don't be spending too much time on the internet. I know I'm old, but it makes me nervous to have a young person like yourself on there.
Yeah, I know. But don't worry, Grandpa. I seen that Chris Hansen show. Can you believe how many of those pervs show up and let them show their face on camera? It's called a waiver, and they can't make you sign it.
Where do you pick this stuff up?
Just clever, I guess. You know, I posted the funniest picture to Facebook earlier. Wait till you see it. It's Snoopy in a Rubik's Cube, and the title is great.
It's a picture of what?
Snoopy. You know, Charlie Brown's dog. Anyway, it's hilarious because...
Forget my sandwich. I'm suddenly not feeling so well. Sorry, I'm gonna go lay down in the den.
That's okay. Are you okay, Grandpa?
I'll be fine, just a little fatigued. I just need a quick rest. This can't be happening. Log in. Message. Hello, Martin. I told you I know what Facebook is. Even have an account, just never use it. I have given a lot of thought to your wager. I have decided to change my mind and take you up on your offer. I even have my target already picked out. He won't know it's coming until it's too late. I must admit, this Facebook stuff is quite interesting. Maybe it is time to update some of my more outdated tactics. This is the first time I've ever sent a message on here. See you very soon. Regards, Bruce. And send. I hate to do it to you, old friend, but I guess there is a first time for everything.
Like If You're Dead was written and directed by Chris Gomez, produced by Marquardt Design, starring John Welch as Bruce and Wade Riggs as Martin, also featuring the voice talents of Holly Roston, Erickson Jewell, Lisa Collins, Ian Dalzell, Chelsea Bailey, Vienna Montague, Cody Marquardt, Tammy Smith, Savannah Kenyon, William Thurston, and Zachary Davis. Sound effects by Cody Marquardt and Chris Gomez. This recording, the story of Like If You're Dead, and the characters and situations depicted within are the property of their author, Chris Gomez, and protected by copyright.